This video is to show you how the custom feedback feature of Flipgrid can work for you and for your students to give specific feedback about how the students did with their video or their skill or their challenge. So I am in one of my topics that I use with my students, and this is Components of Fitness Challenge. And I'm in the edit screen here, and I'm going to scroll down to where the custom feedback feature is at. It's down here at the bottom. And typically it defaults to basic feedback. So you just have to click on custom feedback to get this option. And in this topic, I have already clicked on my 4 rubric choices. I've got cardiovascular endurance example, and you can see them all the way down through here. If I wanted to create a new one, I would click on add criteria. And you get your little pop-up screen here, and you would type in your title. I'm just going to type in test criteria here just for something quick and simple. You would write the description, student performed the skill. Again, I'm just doing something real quick and simple just for demonstrations. And then you can set the score for that particular item, ranging from 0 all the way up to 100. Since we use a standards-based report card that ranges from 1 to 4, that's typically what I do. And that way I know when they're done with that particular skill or that video, I can already determine where that would fall on that report card. So I'm going to click create on this, and you can see it automatically selects it since I created it. I could uncheck if I didn't want to use it for that video. And then once you're done, you would scroll down to click update topic. And then that would allow that new criteria to be included. I'm going to go ahead and unclick this because I don't want that included with this video. I'm still going to click update topic. And then you come back to here where your students would have uploaded their videos. And I have a test video here. So I'm going to open that up so you guys can see what it would look like when you then go to give feedback. So you click on the feedback tab, and you can see that we've got the grading rubric right here. We got the cardiovascular endurance example. Now in this video, it's just a video I found of someone doing push-ups. So there is no cardiovascular endurance example. There's no flexibility example. And I can just change that. There's no muscular endurance. I can even use the arrow buttons to change the score. There is a muscular strength example, so I'm going to leave that at 3. And after you do that, this automatically saves for you. But if you want to share it with the student, you've got 2 options. You can email the feedback directly to them. But there are some districts that don't necessarily have a student email address, or maybe your students aren't comfortable with accessing the email. And so the other option is to click on copy feedback link. When you click on that, you get a nice little link here. And then you could share that with their, or share that privately with them in their Google Classroom or in Seesaw or any other LMS that you might have. Once you're done, like I said, this will automatically save. So you can go back to the topic and look at the video, and you can see that the feedback score is automatically right there. And so once you have a class full, with your 25, 30 students, whatever it might be, you can quickly see what the feedback score was. Perhaps you scored it out of a total of 100 and each item was 25 or whatever it might have been. You can see what their final score is as just a quick glance when you're working on their grades or their report cards. And that's how you can use the custom feedback feature from Flipgrid to help you and help your students. Hope this was helpful.